So hey guys, so I am going to be trying out some new makeup. I will show a picture of some of my new makeup. As you guys can probably tell based off of the tint. I already put on my sunscreen / primer. And actually, I'm going to be using my Danessa Myricks in shade Universal today. Because I think I'm going to take this with me for the summer. Normally I use shade number 9. But I think I'm going to try to go ahead and use I prefer the tinted one. But I think I'm going to go ahead and try to use the rest of this one since it's open. And I'm going to take this with me for the summer. My Vanity. I saw somebody do a monthly clean Vanity with me, and let me tell you something, I need to do something like that because my Vanity is a mess. I get any products, I'm so excited to try them out. I just put everything on top, so I barely use the drawers because I want to try something different. Yeah, let's put this on there too because I'm going to go very light face because I'm just going to do like a little, today's Sunday, I started cleaning, and then the cleaning lady arrived, so, which is exciting. Yeah, so she is currently cleaning now, and I'm doing my makeup, and I will go on like my own little, I'm taking myself out a little Starbucks date afterwards, so I'm quite excited for that. Okay, so we got primer on, using this Yummy Skin. I'll probably take some of this new makeup with me, not too much of it because I know there's some other stuff I probably want to get while I'm home, and I want to make sure I have enough room in my space. So I'm going to show you already. I know 2 things I'm excited about. I'm very excited about these 2 eyeliners. You guys know I've been in the search of the perfect eyeliner, so I'm excited to use those. Let's see. I'll be doing like little video, like shorts, or even maybe long form video if you guys want, of the different makeup items I'm using. So I think I'm only gonna take. I think I'm gonna take my Estée Lauder, Giorgio Armani, and NARS soft matte foundation with me. Maybe I'll do a video of what makeup I'm taking with me for the summer. I'll be gone for almost 4 weeks, so I do have this Pat McGrath here. Maybe I'll use this today. I like using makeup, so that's why I have so much of it. I am deep 29. Okay, so where am I going to start? Actually, I want to start with a little bit of this Rosen Brunch. I've been using this Unbothered Low Light, and I've been loving it. This is also by Danessa Myricks. But a lot of people say they prefer this one over that one. I got them both at the same time. They look similar, but they're actually different. Here, let me go swatch. This is the Low Light. This is the regular blush and Rosen Brunch. So I'm gonna use this one today. Actually, I was about to use my finger, but I started using this. I'll use my finger for now. I hate using my fingers for stuff. I've been using this little brush for my cream products, and I've been loving it. Make it a little more on this side. I do need to finish up my, well, I have like one load of laundry I need to do. It's not much. I'm waiting on the cleaning to finish, and I'm gonna take the washcloths and all that, go down all at the same time. I normally wash them separately, but they're 2 really small loads. Because when I moved into this apartment, it doesn't have its own washer and dryer. I used to wash more frequently, so now I wait till the end of the week to wash, which I don't really like. I prefer to wash small loads. I feel like it gets clothes cleaner as well that way. But I might be moving soon, so if I do move this time, I'm going to turn it into a little series because this is my 3rd year in Guyana, and it will be my 3rd move, so we will see what happens. I'm trying out this new fashion fair on Monday, and I really like fashion fair. Ooh, I said I was going to use that, but actually, I'm going to use my fashion fair today. I'm going to move some stuff around because I bought 2 new shades. I'm not that popular, but I waited to talk about how great it was until I got more shades because I didn't want people to buy them up and them not be there. So anyways, I've never tried the concealer before, so my mirror is right here. Okay, this is a drier formula. I don't normally use dry concealers, honestly, because my under eye is a little dry. So, but let's try it out. I think what I'm saying is I'm not gonna like this, so I don't think I'm gonna like it because I don't like drier concealer formulas. I prefer hydrating concealers. So this, even though I just got it, it might be going very soon. And I found a couple people here that I work with, live in the same apartment compound, and when I don't like things, like I just did a whole huge clutter of things that I don't care for, I've been giving them to them, and actually that's great because I get in a lot of things, and the people I've been giving things away to have similar skin tones or undertone as me, and I can kind of eye it and tell that it'll work for them, even if it doesn't work for me. Like I have one coworker friend who has oily skin. I think this will work better for her. Actually, I think her under eyes are dry as well. I'll see how it works and then go from there. I have been using, I know I need to watch all my makeup things. Where are all my Fenty? Oh, here's mine. My Fenty Beauty Bright Fix. I've been really loving these for color correcting around my mouth. It's been really nice. I love these in general, but ever since I rediscovered how great they are, I've been using them a lot. Okay, while that is setting a little bit, let me show you which foundation I'm going to use. So I have this Fashion Fair in Chocolate Darling, and this is kind of what it's looking like. A nice dent in there. This is by far one of the best summer cream to powder formulas, especially for brown and dark skin. who has oily skin, I feel like it's very long lasting, very long lasting. And the combination, even on its own, I've used it with my YSL primer, my Milk primer, every primer works very well. But with the Danessa Myers, it's the first time I'm doing a combination with Danessa Myers, and I can imagine it going very well. Anyways, I'm gonna do a swatch for this. This is the Chocolate Darling, and it looks like it's my complexion, but it's a little, the undertone is red, so it's a little too dark. Let me do a better swatch. A little too dark for my face. So I decided to go and get Suede Silk, which looks like this, and Mellow Mocha, which looks like this. And they arrive like that. I feel like it must be because it's a cream to dry formula and it's maybe melted and then dried back. I don't know why it has the white swatches. It's not really white. It's more like, I'm not sure. I'm using my makeup dryers to swatch my fingers off, but I'm gonna do first this Mellow Mocha. I think it should be fine to use. Put that right underneath. Mellow Mocha, that's that one. And then let's do the, yeah, I think that this must have, filling from this Suede Silk, filling the texture, I think that it must have, like was sweating. It was sweating, like it was in too hot of a place where it didn't melt all the way, but it was sweating. And I could tell based on the feel of it. So that's that swatch there. And looking at these three swatches, I think Suede Silk is probably my actual color. Of course, I've been using the Chocolate Darling for a while now. I don't use it as much because it's too dark. The color is wrong. It's too dark. And then this one, the one in the middle, is Mellow Mocha, and you can tell the undertone is too red. And this one is Suede Silk, and I think that this is the right undertone and probably the right color. So those are the three. And now really I'm gonna start blending and stuff like that, and you guys can watch it work. I'm using Suede Silk today. I'm gonna use the other two. I just will play around with them. I can, because I have so much makeup, I can play around with colors and stuff like that and make it work regardless. But for today's video, I'm going to use my correct color. The powder I'm using today, I'm gonna use this Laura Mercier powder, and this is in Rose to set my concealer because this is a dry concealer, and this Laura Mercier pretty much works with anything. I'm not gonna use my new one size yet. I have two one sizes. I went ahead and got a full size in Ultra Pink, and I got the Rich Peach, which I'm excited to use, and I want to go ahead and get the other two new colors that came out. Probably when I get home to the States, I'll get those two as well. I'm not using those today because again, this is a little bit drier, so Laura Mercier will probably be my best bet for what I have going on today with my concealer. I don't like that this isn't more coverage. It thinned out a lot. I'm gonna use a little bit of this on this side to see what that looks like. So I can, actually this is like dark one. I have dark one and deep one. I'm gonna use dark one to add a little bit more coverage here. This is the one size. And so you guys know how I know this concealer is too, probably not the best for me. As you see what it's doing to my crease there, that lets me know it's probably not gonna work out well for my under eye. But I'm gonna leave this side with just this on it. This is my left side with only the Fashion Fair. And then I'm gonna put the Laura Mercier, this one I added the one size, and I'll blend that out in a second. And Rose trying this out. Next I'm gonna go ahead and use Suede Silk. Yeah, and they've pretty much dried down to powder, so you can kind of tell this is Suede Silk. It definitely is more my complexion than the other two. Which, my skin looks darker right now, probably because it's so light in the middle, but that doesn't matter. Let's use this brush. This is a Morphe E63. do something I haven't done in a long time. I'm going to use loose powder to set my face. Well, I would probably use loose powder in the night, to be honest, but this is the Cover Fix in Deep. Translucent Deep, sorry, Cover Fix. I don't like their packaging because you can barely get any product out, or you take out too much. There's no in between. It's actually quite not that good. It's good product, it's not so great packaging. I don't know why I said light makeup. This has turned into a full-on face. I swear that always happens unless I just put on concealer and powder. This is Estée Lauder in 7-in-1. I'm going to follow up using this as a contour. And I'll put a bronzer on top. But before I do all that, I'm going to clean my hands off and spray my face with this milk to melt everything. No extra product. Using my Dose of Colors lip liner. So this week I don't have any regular outfit summer, but I think I've decided today's Sunday, so today's cleaning. I'm gonna take myself on a Starbucks date. One day I'm gonna go to the movies by myself, and then another day I'm gonna go get my nails and feet done, and probably my lashes as well. Kind of just treat myself weak. Not that I don't treat myself anyways, but this is gonna be intentional. Treat myself weak. Yeah, that's cute. I'm gonna use my new Lancome lipstick in Unspoken Feelings. I love the packaging. I'm a sucker for packaging. You just press this close. It comes out to 210. That looks beautiful. Now I need to set my whole face. I'm going to give this a fair shot, so I'm going to use the same thing I always use, which is my Charlotte Tilbury, my all-time favorite finishing powder. Where is it? I need to clean up the Vanity. Oh, I think I'm going to use this Fenty blush too. Oh, maybe I will rather use the... maybe I won't use the Fenty today. I think I'm going to use the Dior and this Armani. Yeah, but first, I set my face with my normal finishing powder in No. 4 Charlotte Tilbury. I love it. This is a new one. I haven't used this one size in Garlic Pop yet. Maybe I'll use this one of the next days. That's really nice. I'll use that same though. Let's start with my bronzer. This is 120. That's what it looks like. It looks more like a contour. We'll see. I haven't seen good things about this. No, it's bronzer. It's a little bit wetter than I normally go for. But I think my bronzers are more orange. But this is okay actually. More than okay. And then let's use a little bit of this Bronze Glow Dior. I heard a lot of good things about this. I don't really feel like this works for me. It looks exactly like my skin color, but I'm gonna try it because I want to. The other one that's a little bit darker than this will look to be too dark. But this also kind of gives me the vibes for my Benefit. Oh, this is really nice actually. It's exactly what it is, like a bronze glow. Wow, this is really nice. I'll try to get closer in a second so you guys can see. But wow, this is nice on my skin tone. It's like exactly my skin tone. Wow. Okay, glad I got that. Very nice. Let's see. I'm going to. There's no extra product on this, but to give this face a full shot as well, I'm gonna set it with my one size. This is the brow. I would use this in the Fenty. Same brow products because they both work really well. Only for when I'm wearing light makeup or I don't feel like I need any color. I do need to do shape my eyebrows. Maybe I'll do that as well. I have a salon I've been going to that's really good, does things the way I want them to be done, and they're pretty nice. Maybe I'll do a salon visit with me, maintenance type of video. I'll see how I'm feeling. So I'll do that, and then a lot of times for this side, I think a plain brush. Shake a little bit more. That's good. What's next? Set my face. Let's see. I'm gonna be inside, so I think I'm using Charlotte Tilbury actually. Charlotte Tilbury is good as well. These are my two favorite setting sprays. Although I do think that they changed this formula, I keep using it. It's a little bit drier than it was before. So I need to make sure when I'm using products, my face is moisturized. Now the one thing, okay, so I'll use my number 3. There's nothing on here, but now I'm about to use my number 3 to finish setting my under eye. Using my normal regular steps. So this is my Dior blush brush that I used, but no extra product. Do my normal steps to give these products a fair chance. Now, normally I do my eyeshadow first. I did not this time. That was by accident, but I'm gonna just take a brush and use close like this. Okay. Hey guys, so just give you a quick update on my makeup, trying to get it in. Let me come closer to the window. Yeah, this is better. So this is what my face is looking like. I just put on some more of that Huda Beauty lip gloss, but other than that, I have not touched my face. It is currently 3:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I think I finished my makeup around 11 o'clock a.m. So it's only been a few hours. I will come back shortly with another update. So hopefully that is helpful. And actually, that Fashion Fair concealer, I believe that this side is doing much better than I expected. Granted, it's only been a few hours, but I will say that I can tell it's a little drying because I can see extra creases here. That's something very minor. I can see it. Most people probably can't tell the difference between the two eyes, but I can see a little bit more creasing there. And that's because it was literally drying in my crease right there. So for the most part, I added the one size on there, but for the most part, they look okay. You see my nose is starting to get a little, my oils are starting to pop through, but the reason why I like that Danessa Myricks serum is because it looks like natural and not unnatural. Anyways, I just came back from a little grocery shopping. Starbucks had a buy one get one sale for cups, so I'll probably make like a little short on my new cups, but yeah, anyways, off I go. Okay, y'all, hey. It is, I'm looking at my watch, it is currently 8:01. I believe I got finished with my makeup this morning around 10:30, 11, so it's like 9.5, 10 hours with my makeup done. And yes, I'm on summer break, and I could leave my makeup on for a little bit longer, but I need to go ahead and shower, all that jazz. And yeah, I can shower and leave my makeup on, but I'd rather just go ahead and do my whole nighttime routine. So I just want to give you guys a quick update with what's going on with my makeup, kind of give you guys a look-see. I will say that surprisingly, hold on, let me pull my mirror a little closer so I can look under my eye. Hold on, so you guys can see me. Under my eye actually looks pretty good on both sides. This side does look a little bit drier. I do think that this is the Fashion Fair on its own side, but this one has moved a little bit because I do remember when I'm using this one size concealer, I need to let it sit, and I didn't let it sit. I just went ahead and blended it in. I need to let it sit to kind of dry a little bit more because this is full coverage, and it's like normal. It's not hydrating. It's not dry. On me, it feels like normal. I can use it on its own or with another concealer. I just need to make sure that I allow it time to dry because I do remember when I did my eyeshadow, which was just a little bit of this bronzer all over this Dior, or actually it's a rose glow. Yeah, it's bronzer glow. So it's a blush actually on the eyeshadow, for eyeshadow. And my eyes watered a little bit, and on this side it's okay. This side you can tell that the concealer moved. I did use like one of my brushes here with no extra, with I think number 4 to kind of conceal it, and actually you can see a little bit here. It's more noticeable on this side, but most people who aren't, you know, in my face don't know, you know. Let me see what else. I believe I just put whatever extra off of the Fashion Square on my lids, and then use this bronzer blush on top. And interesting enough, this side has moved some more than this side, but my lids are oily, and I know I should have said it with like a loose powder or something first, and I just didn't. I wasn't focused on my eyes. I was focused on the face and the base, and so because of that, I feel like my eyeshadow doesn't look as great as it normally would. I will say though that this Lancome lipstick, look, it's still on my lips, even with the lip gloss right off and everything. I like this. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this with me for the summer. And I might get some more colors. This wore very nice. And it's like a satin, long-lasting lipstick. Gives Pat McGrath vibes. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a couple more shades of this because I really enjoyed the formula. Let's see. I will say that as you can tell, my nose is oily. My oils have come through, but it's like when looking at me and stuff like that, you can tell that it's oily, but the product has not like broken up or anything like that. And that's like, it's hot outside. Y'all know, so it's hot. So I done been outside. I done went to Starbucks. I done came back I done packed my suitcase and started organizing my travel products. Like I did a lot. Yeah. That's gonna cause me to work up quite a good sweat, and you know, like my makeup looks really good. A little bit more orange than I would like, but I think that has to do with I think I use a suede silk, and maybe I don't know, maybe the Chocolate Darling is the best shade for me. It's too dark, but actually we're going into summer months, and actually this suede silk might be the best for me because it's a little bit more orangish red. I'm more like a neutral olive, and it gives very orange vibes. But again, I love this. Is like one of the best summer foundations you can use. Like really, it gives a lot of foundations to run for their money. It's very lightweight, looks natural. It's a cream to powder formula. It mixes well. It plays well with other products. I've used it with one size powder, Estée Lauder powder, Charlotte Tilbury, Huda Beauty. Doesn't matter. It plays very well with others. I could easily just powder my nose, like, and you know, go about my night if I was like going out or something like that. Like I can powder my, like, I'll show you this. Powder my nose. No product is lifting, which is great because sometimes when you use products and then you try to powder, it'll lift. But as you see, nothing lifted, powdered, just my nose, nothing else, and I'm ready to go out tonight. You know, so this is definitely a very good, long-lasting formula, and I will definitely be bringing this with me for my summer travels because it's nice. As far as this goes, I still see the glow here on my cheeks, which is really nice. I'm really liking this. This reminds me of, and I think I started to say this before, but I forgot, the Benefit Terra, except this one is more pinkish burgundy, and this one is more like brown, my skin tone, but it does have like a reddish burgundy undertone. So very nice. This looks very nice. And if you know anything about me and the blush, I do like that natural blush bronzer type look. So all of my blushes, like my Charlotte Tilbury, this one, all my favorite ones are within this tone. So it's nice to have found a Dior one like this. I got the purple one like this, and then this one. And those two seem to work very well for me. The purple one, gotta use it with a gentle hand, because anybody, I consider myself dark, like a true dark, not deep, not medium dark, nothing like that, just a true dark skin complexion, and it can make me look rosy. So yeah, let me see, what else did I use today? I used this this translucent rose. I think, and I'm actually not sure if it was this or it was the Fashion Fair. I'm leaning towards the Fashion Fair. My under eyes do look a bit more pronounced, so I feel a little dry. Nothing too noticeable, but more than usual. I'm getting better at not having such a drastic color contrast there, because I'll use different powders to offset it, and I think maybe this rose was too light to use with excuse me, this Fashion Fair color. This might have been too light of a powder to use with this one. I probably should have used maybe, I don't have another pink powder other than my one size. My one size would be, I think, too drying, but maybe I'll try it again the next couple of days. Yeah, I have my Givenchy, the number 4, but I love this powder, but it does not play well with all concealers. I will say that. Some powders play better than others. I did pull out some other powders I had here. I'm gonna go ahead and open up. I have this Blondie from Humid that was in my back stock. I organized a bunch of stuff, pulled out brushes. I have like a whole brush collection here, but I've decided that when I'm traveling, I'm not taking my regular brushes. I'm gonna have brushes that are just for travel. I'm gonna, I have like a whole set. Like, I have so many brushes. There's no need for me to be stressed out trying to figure out which brushes to bring, I'm just going to keep, I pick out the brushes that I like, put them in the thing. I'm gonna use them while I'm away. When I come back, wash them and put them right back where they are. Wash them, dry them, and put them right back in my travel area. I also organized all my little travel bags and put like all my travel body wash together, all my travel face cleansing stuff, all together in different bags, and I really like that. I think my summer travels this time around is gonna be really it's gonna be better, because I've planned and I'm a bit more organized, and I like that. Normally I try to organize like the first day I arrive wherever I'm going, but this time I did all that in advance because I've had time this week. So anyways, I do already have this Clinifa one open, loose powder. I found this one, actually maybe I should have used this with this Fashion Fair, because this can be too yellow sometimes as a loose powder. Now I did go ahead and get, let's see, I already had Blondie. Did I have? No, I didn't have Blondie. I got, let's see, I just realized. I knew I did this when I ordered, but I forgot. I already had Peach Pie. And you see I already put a dent in it as a pressed powder from the Easy Bake, and I just found out I really like this formula for under my eye. It takes my look from being like my Charlotte Tilbury, like putting that, I've used number 3 or number 2 afterwards, and it looks nice, as like a finishing under eye set, because I'll use my finishing powder as a set, and then I'll also do my under eye after I'm finished with all my sprays and stuff. And I feel like whenever I use the Huda Beauty one, it like makes the look like be like people like they beat their face or whatever. This takes that look up that extra notch. Like if I'm doing something, I definitely want to start integrating this more in my regimen. Anyways, so I already had Peach Pie. I feel like this is like the ultimate under eye full day amazing look. I try to make sure I'm using a hydrating concealer because this can be drying. Anyways, the 2 new ones I got, which you guys probably already saw in my haul, was Blondie and Cinnabon. Now I got Blondie because, like I said before, the Kanafa, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, can sometimes be too yellow, which is why I did not get the new one size in yellow, but now I'm regretting it because I love this formula. So it's in my Sephora cart. When I go home for the summer, maybe I'll get it. Anyways, this one came slightly damaged. I think this was the only thing out of all of my last 2 Sephora orders, or any of my Sephora orders that I've had arrive to Guyana, that actually arrived damaged. So, and it's not too badly damaged. I think it'll be okay. But yeah, I didn't mention this before, but all of them come with like a little sponge. I never use these. Currently I'm testing out this Sephora one. I'm using it with everything, but honestly I prefer this Beauty Blender sponge, and excuse that it's so dirty. I have 2 of them, and one of them I already washed, so that one is gonna go in my travel bag. But this is something I do want to get. I want to restock. I want to get like two more of these, so I can keep one in my travel stuff and have another one and rotate between the 3 or 2, because this one I ripped by accident. So I do want to get some more of these because I really like this for my under eye. It's amazing. Anyway, so I have this one and then the Cinnabon, and this one I feel like is gonna be more of a natural look. I don't know, we'll see. Now that I have those, the only thing that I'm thinking about as far as, I have been exploring more with my Estée Lauder powder, which I'm actually really loving. It's nice. Like, it's definitely slept on. I cannot find the case. So what I ended up doing is I ordered this online. I ordered 6W1. And I already had, because I really wanted this formula like last summer, I bought 7 in 1, which is a little bit too dark for me. That's why I used it as like a contour today. And I think it did a really nice job with the shadows. Light, not too much. It's the look I go for. And so yeah, the 6W1 actually will be a great shade for me to use for the summer. I normally use 6 in 2 or 6 in 1. The 6W1 works for me as well. Estee Lauder and Dior are 2 brands that I can kind of play up and down with their colors. I have multiple shades and I can make them work just fine. They play well with others. I enjoy their products. So yeah, I do have my one size powder here. I didn't use that one today. Maybe I have a little bit left in there. So I'm thinking about taking my Urban Decay with me actually. I have 2 here, 80 and 80 and 90 NN, just like I have two, deep one and dark one for the one size. And so because I ordered the darker one and then realized it was too dark for how I prefer to wear my makeup, and so I've been mixing the two powders, and like for example 80 NN is a better color match for me, but I'll use the 90 NN as like a natural contour, natural shadow. So I'm thinking about taking my Urban Decay, the two of those, my one Estee Lauder, and my two one size powders with me, because my one size powder is almost out. Maybe I'll just take one of them. I definitely am going to take this Universal shade and finish this. Not number 9. And actually, I was worried about the Universal shade, but I think it did well with how my makeup is. I will say that I have this, here, let me sit these here. I kind of have stuff sitting, a lot of stuff sitting here on my Vanity, kind of playing around with different colors in shade matches. Ooh, I also have my Cover Fix here, and I use N100 or N110, same thing. I bought one, it was a little too dark, and bought the other, found out that was a better match. But actually what's been happening is that, like, during like the really hot summer months, especially, you know, when I'm outside more, like I'm going home for the summer, I'm going on, like last summer I was on vacation in Costa Rica, Panama, I was outside more, the darker shade does just fine. Yeah, so I don't know what powders I'm taking. I'm rambling right now, so maybe I'll just leave that. I'll sit my Cover Fix up there as an option. Yeah, and I'll come back to it. Ooh, I also have my Laura Mercier powder here. This is the all over face powder. And this is 6N1. I also have that one. I'm not gonna take that one. I'm gonna leave that here. I also have my LYS powders, and I have them in Loyalty, Dark Deep, and Ambition, Medium Tan. I have my Dior powders. I love powder. Like, maybe I'll do a video on just powders and how I do the color matching with my concealers, all that. I say all that to say, the reason why I went in that drawer is because this Charlotte Tilbury, and excuse all the foolishness on the front, I'm dark skinned, so I get my makeup everywhere, okay? And you can see it, especially when the product is white. But I use this for quite a few months, and you can see there's a nice little dent, there. And maybe I will take this with me over the summer to see if I want to keep it or not. But I think that for my finishing powder under my eye, I don't like this. I really like my Pat McGrath one, and I really like this Huda Beauty one, hence why I have 3 of the Huda Beauty ones, and I have all 3 of the Pat McGrath one. Although she just came out with a pink one, so maybe I might get that one. I think I'm gonna do, I haven't decided, but I definitely want to get the darker brown lip crown from Pat McGrath, and I really like the eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadows. I'm gonna get that, but I kind of want to wait until she releases her new Mothership. Like maybe a month after that, because then she'll have another 30 or 40% off sale, hopefully. And since I haven't really had any issues with things being shipped here, especially with the company that I use, I think I might do that. I did go ahead and pull out all my setting sprays that I'm gonna take with me. I'm mostly taking setting sprays that are like at the end, or that I know I need to replace a new one, like the one size I need to buy. Excuse me, I need to buy another one. But yeah, maybe I'll see. You know, I need to play around with what makeup items I'm taking with me and try not to take too much. Let me see. I need to. Oh, that's what I was doing. I have this Fenty Beauty powder that I pulled out my back stock in honey, and the one that I have in here currently is nutmeg, and I wanted to pull honey because I want to play around with this yellow. I do like that it comes with the tray and all the things. I love Fenty packaging and everything. I don't normally use the I think this is the closer for the sifter, so when you're traveling you can close it. I don't normally use this. I will say that I haven't used this Tatcha powder in a while, and I've been meaning to, so sorry, I have the electric trash can over on the side. Maybe I might take this with me as well. Or maybe I'll just experiment. It has like glitter in it. Maybe it's the reason why I haven't used this. It has like little small particles of glitter. But they say the same thing about this airbrush brightening finishing powder from Charlotte Tilbury, and I don't see the glitter at all. So these two are on the chopping block. Okay, I got rid of a lot of things over the last couple weeks. Nice deep spring summer clean. So these two are on the chopping block as far as I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep them. Maybe I'll try to see y'all use them this week. Again, I have some lovely people I can give this stuff to if it does not work for me. I'll sit these two on top. Oh, this. Okay, so I've been using for the longest, and I need to look at the price difference because I have this Tom Ford, and I normally use the bigger side, and I swear this thing is like long lasting. I've had this for a solid 2 years and use it pretty much every day, and it's still going strong. This side, the smaller side, I don't use too often, but I can start to tell with this one, it's starting to be at its end because you can see how this is darker than that one. And so I like the brush on this, but I don't like this price. So this Valentino has the same but small. It's like a size in between these two. Here, let me put this top down so you guys can see. Yeah, so you can really see. You see this brush? This is a small side, and see how this one is bigger than this one, and then this is the big side, but this one is bigger than this one. So this Valentino one is like right in between the size of these two, which actually might be good for me. Hold on, this top popped off. Might be good for me, and why, you ask? This is $80. Don't collect $100. Just stop. Go back to jail. $80. Okay, and I believe when I bought this, I bought it at full price. I'm not happy about it. This is before I started getting into Sephora sales and all that. Before I moved to Guyana, because when I was in China, it was very hard for me to participate in Sephora sales because I always had to order through a third party. But anyways, the difference between these two, they're both dual side, but this has 2 of the pins here. And actually, let me compare it, this one. And if you could look, the brush stroke is soft like this brush stroke. This one is a bit more firm. So I'm gonna keep playing around with this. I think that this might be the go. It has the other eyeliner underneath. I don't want to push it all the way out because I don't want to mess it up. So I might actually be able to get 2, like get the dual sided, but actually be able to use it, you know, because this one, the other side, I've never used. Or I use it like to finish a wing or something like that. It's not really being used for real. I'm looking at the eyeliner and it looks pretty much the same way it did when I applied it. The under eye looks good as well. So this might be my new eyeliner. And I want to say that this is also expensive, but it's not as expensive as the Tom Ford. I want to say this might be $50, $56. I don't know. But it would be worth it because I can use both sides. Whereas for the Tom Ford, I'm only really using one side. And now I feel like I need to figure out a way to use the other side so I can get my money's worth. I do have this Danessa Myricks one here as well. And this one also has that, like, what is this? Is this called like a felt tint pen or something? I don't know. Whatever this brush is very good. It's the same one that the Valentino and Tom Ford has. It's very good for my eye shape type. And this is this one here. And it has the same brush-like type. I want to say it must be brush stroke. I can't find a lot of eyeliners that have this type of brush tip that's small because my eyes are small and you know I want to be precise so my eyeliner doesn't go all the way up here, which happens a lot with other eyeliners. So anyways, I do want to try out the Danessa Myricks one. I haven't yet. I think hers is only like $20 or something, but honestly when you have these products that have 2 in 1, it's 20 and 20 and then this one's 40 and 40, so we'll see what happens. Hers still might end up being cheaper. And then getting my regular under eye pencil, which I've been using. These 3 are my favorite formulas. The One Size, the Kat Von D, and the Urban Decay are my favorite formulas right now. I also like MAC, but the MAC one under the eye I feel like is a little too dry. Anyway, nobody asked for all these product reviews. This was not my intent with these extra products to do a review on them, but I'm I guess glad that I did. Let me see. I have some other powders here I want to move around. But yeah, so I do need to, I'm not going to be taking my travel, meaning my mini size makeup items with me this time around because I'm going home. I'm using a full size suitcase. Everything, I'm going to put everything I need in it, and then I'm probably going to buy a suitcase when I'm there, and then the stuff that I buy, I'll put in that suitcase and I'll bring the 2 suitcases back. So for now, I'm just going to put my regular size makeup products in my regular suitcase. I think I've pretty much given more than a review on everything on my face. The Dose of Colors lip liner is the bomb. It's long lasting. Here we are 10 hours. Well, now that I'm talking so long, 11 hours, 9.5, 10 hours later. Siri is always doing so much. Yeah, I'm probably not going to take this Pat McGrath with me. Not because I don't want to, but because I already have so many other makeup items that I really want to take with me. So actually that I'll put back in my drawer. I think I'm going to lean towards taking, I have a couple skin tints here. Maybe I'll take my, this is this Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. Something people don't talk about a lot, but actually it's pretty good, is this one. And I haven't used this enough. Maybe I'll take, I think I want to take some lighter products with me, so maybe I'll take these 2. In the Urban Decay. Maybe I'll take these 2 as liquids and then take my Fashion Fair and maybe a couple sticks. I'm going to be gone for like a month, so I have plenty of time to wear whatever I want to wear. And yeah, so yeah, I'll put these 3 on my vanity. I have a couple sticks up here. I have my Hourglass stick up here, my Fashion Fair stick up here. I have my Tom Ford stick up here, which I thought I didn't like, but I've been using it the last few weeks and it's actually been pretty good. So I also have my Fenty Beauty stick up here. Where'd that go? Yeah, I'm really into, oh, it's right here on my face. It would hit me if I wasn't paying attention, which I wasn't. I'm going to take this. I think I might take these 4 sticks with me. These 4 sticks, those 3 tints, and then this seems like a lot of product. I'll decide later. Did I tell y'all that I don't end up liking this? It looks too cakey on me. I think I'm going to try it out a few more times. Maybe I'll take it too. Who knows? I'll come back. Y'all, I need to go. I'm tired. I'm rambling. Ain't nobody asked for all this. It's too much. Maybe I don't have any plans for tomorrow. I do want to take myself out on a little movie date. I do have a Friday planned to go to the salon. I'm gonna get my nails done, my toes done, and eyelashes. So days that I don't want to wear makeup at all, it still looks like I just like put some powder in my eye and be fine, because I enjoy that look as well. Just a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury powder in my eye to cover the little darkness. Go about my way. I think that looks great. It's like a no makeup look. Sometimes I'll put on like a little lippy, whatever, and be done. Yeah, but we'll see over the next few weeks. I feel like I do need to be playing makeup. I got it. Why not? No sense in it expiring. I want to play in it, so I might as well. And why not film it as well? And I'm really liking this iPad 10th generation with the horizontal camera. Yeah, I like it because you're not like looking off to the side. So it's like just looking straight ahead and it's alright. Yeah, I believe that's all I got. I've been talking a lot. This 120 Giorgio Armani bronzer. Verdict's still out. It looks nice today. I'll probably take it with me to try it out. There's one reason I went ahead about it, because I want to take it with me. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't mind my rambling at the end of videos, definitely stay tuned. The next couple videos will probably be like outside of I think the next 2 I already have planned, but my summer videos will probably be mostly makeup videos, playing in makeup type of videos, because that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. Because I don't really want to film my family and stuff. That's not, maybe some shop with me videos. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all want. How about that? Thank you for watching. Bye guys.